Something that I wanted to share that my ex-best friend used to always do to me and would always reassure me that it was for my greatest and best good, and that for years I thought was to genuinely help me out and looking out for me, when that couldn't be further from the actual truth. And in reality was a disservice to me and an attempt to sabotage others' first impressions of me, as well as having preconceived notions as to who I am as a person. She claimed to me that she always had to warn her other friends, coworkers, family, whoever it may be that was in her life prior to meeting me, that she would have to give them a warning to my character. You know, that I'm shy, I'm quiet, I come off as a bitch, my makeup is too much, my outfits are too extra, just to give them a heads up so that, I don't know, they would accept me. There's no actual logic to it. And this is what she had told me. So I can only imagine the rude, derogatory things she had to say that obviously I'm unaware of, but I can only imagine. And I remember this obviously not making me feel good, but I truly wanted to believe her word when she said that she was looking out for me and, you know, having my best interests at heart. When someone who claims to be your best friend and sister for so many years is telling you these things, you want to believe what they're telling you. And funny enough, whenever I would actually meet her other friends, coworkers, family, whoever, they would end up saying that I was nothing like how she described me to be, that they enjoyed my company, they thought I was funny, all of these things. So again, obviously hearing those things made me feel better. Like, it made me feel good. Like, oh, okay, like I am actually a decent, acceptable person. And I remember several, if not even more times than that, that the people that she would warn about me would then tell me after, like, they genuinely didn't understand what all these warnings were even for. And obviously at the time, I didn't really have any understanding or conceptualization of what narcissism was, betrayal, truly. Like, I was very naive to all of these things. Someone who is truly your best friend or sister would never feel the need or have the desire to have to warn other people about your character or persona. That is not your best friend. That is not your sister. That is your enemy. To me, it's like, what's the point in being friends with somebody that you feel the need to warn others about? I personally just would not be their friend, period. It's pretty clear now in hindsight how she hated to love me and loved to hate me. And I really can't believe I normalized this behavior so much, where I didn't even bat an eye. It's like I almost welcomed it, as I genuinely believed that she was trying to help me out. If you hear your friends telling you this about them needing to warn their other friends or whoever else in their life about you and who you are, that is not your friend, and you need to distance yourself or cut them off entirely. They're looking to skew perception of you and make others see you in the way that they see you, and hopefully maintain that outlook of your life, your character, and your persona in the hopes that other people believe the narrative as well. They want you to be seen in the way that they want you to be seen, not for who you truly are. And if I felt the need to warn others about anyone in my life, again, I just would not be friends with them. End of story. And that is a glaring difference between her and I. And I'm so thankful that I cut her off to this day. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I am who I am, and there's no warnings needed for that.